I'm your co-host, Joe Hamilton.
The university bands are the soundtrack to the college experience. From the concert band, to the wind ensemble, to even the Big Red Marching Band, the sounds of Western cannot be avoided. As we have previously learned through the PowerPoint presentations and video presentations on Blackboard, rooms for the recording and performance of live music are built in specific ways to project, amplify, and shape sound into a coherent product for both the patrons and the pleasure of the performer. In this video presentation, we are going to take a look at the aspects of 3 different music halls on the Hill. Though each of these places have different qualities that make them unique, they are all built and formulated to create a coherent sound for each venue. Welcome to historic Van Meter Hall. Originally built in 1911, it is the school's oldest performance facility. Renowned for its beauty, Van Meter is the site of most concerts given by the major music ensembles of Western, such as the Wind Ensemble, Symphonic Band, and Symphony, as well as the site of many concert festivals and honor bands throughout the year. The hall consists of a proscenium stage with high vaulted ceilings, as well as a lower and upper level of seating. Until its renovation in recent years, the hall was not quite the masterpiece projecting wonder it is today. Through the use of a brilliant sound-reflecting shield that encases the ensemble, the stage has been said by the stage manager to be extremely efficient in pushing the sound out to the listener without loss of the power or clarity exhibited by the talented musicians who sit upon the stage. The design of the stage creates a wall of sound that envelops the listener and allows the musicians to hear others in order to play cohesively and comfortably in such a large hall. Let's take a moment to analyze Van Meter Hall according to the general criteria for a good room. Clarity in Van Meter Hall is most excellent, especially when seated in the upper level, otherwise known as the heavens. Each note soars to the listening patron cleanly and unobscured, being propelled by the shell. In terms of uniformity, the hall has a good rating, but there are a few dead spots and some more preferable seats. Van Meter Hall is a performing facility with an ultimate sense of envelopment. The patron enjoys a sense of being bathed in musical performance, feeling as well as hearing the music created by onstage performers. The smoothness of the hall is superb, as all the sound travels together and cohesively. At each cutoff, the sound soars through the hall with a satisfying final ring. The reverberation in the hall is of great quality with an appropriate loudness and pleasing rate of decay, as is also demonstrated by the cleanliness of cutoffs. Playing in Van Meter is extremely satisfactory to the performer. Being a resident musician myself, I can attest to the fact that I have never found another hall that I enjoy playing in more. One problem with Van Meter is the freedom from sound. Though it is virtually sound-free, the ventilation does make a racket from time to time. Another hall that is often used on our campus is the recital hall, where many small ensembles and solo performers make music on a weekly basis. This smaller, more intimate venue brings both advantages and challenges for the musicians who perform there. In such a tight space, it can be harder to create clarity as sound reverberates, bouncing back and forth on the brick walls and creating difficulty for the performers. In order to counteract that, the chairs are padded to absorb sound, accompanied by carpeting and sound-absorbing panels on the walls. The walls are also built in a fashion that is not parallel, to create a less box-like area for musical performance. This place is also highly favored for the process of recording, as recitals are often recorded for later listening by professors and student performers alike. This also has its challenges, due to the close proximity of the space and audience movement. Many a recital has been stopped and restarted for this purpose. Shifting, talking, and shuffling of programs can easily disrupt a performance. The size of the venue has been known to affect the clarity of the ensembles who perform there. Brass ensembles, particularly trumpets, have been known to have trouble balancing and achieving clarity in this venue, while solo performers enjoy a distinct and clear performance. Welcome to MRH! The final hall we will discuss is the Instrumental Rehearsal Hall that is located in the newest musical facility on campus, Music Rehearsal Hall, which is fondly referred to by the resident musicians as MRH. In this room, the most state-of-the-art measures are taken to procure the best sound from the rehearsing musicians, as well as those who perform there from time to time. This hall includes sound clouds hanging from the ceiling to contain the sound and help to prevent it from bouncing up into the high ceilings. Also, the room features sound-absorbing panels and heavy curtains that can be opened and closed by remote control to absorb excess sound. The room is also virtually free of dead spots, as uniformity was directly aimed for and achieved by the builders and designers of this amazing feat of sound technology. Western Kentucky University's investment in this hall is appreciated and utilized daily. It is truly a pleasure to rehearse in this hall.